Hi everyone, and welcome to today's English tutorial. Last week we talked about the second conditional and how to use wish and if only to talk about hypothetical ideas now. Today we're going to talk about the third conditional and how to use wish and if only for hypothetical ideas in the past. So this is all about the unreal past, when we consider a hypothetical idea in the past and then the result also in the past of that hypothetical idea. So that's the third conditional. If you've ever seen the movie Back to the Future, there's loads of third conditional ideas. When you think about, oh, if we had done that, then this wouldn't have happened. Or if we hadn't been there, then this wouldn't have occurred. All of these hypothetical ideas creating different alternative past realities. Okay, so let's look at an example of a third conditional sentence. If I had taken a taxi, I would have arrived on time. If I had taken a taxi, I would have arrived on time. So we are considering a hypothetical situation in the past. If I had taken a taxi, and then the result also in the past of that hypothetical idea, which is I would have arrived on time. Let's take a look at the structure of the third conditional. So we start with if, and then the subject, in this case I, and then the past perfect, which is had, and then the past participle. If I had taken a taxi, and then the other side of the sentence, the result of the hypothetical idea, uses subject, I, and then would have, and then the past participle. You can also use the continuous form with this conditional. So for example, if I hadn't been waiting for the bus, I would have been watching television. If I hadn't been waiting for the bus, that's a long action, I would have been watching television. Another long action rather than a single moment. Notice how I say would have in the contracted form. I said would've, and that's the way we pronounce it. So if you ever hear would've, then it's would have. And be very careful how you write it as well. In fact, lots of native English speakers make a mistake when they write these words. It should be would have, but lots of people write would of. That's wrong. It is would have. Don't make the same mistake that lots of native English speakers make. You must learn perfect English. So, as you can see, when we talk about a hypothetical idea in the past, we use the past perfect tense. If I had taken a taxi, if I hadn't been waiting for the bus, this is the past perfect simple, past perfect continuous. And we use this when we talk about wishes. A wish for the past. Again, exactly the same as the third conditional, we use the past perfect. We call them wishes about the past, but really, in many ways, they are regrets. For example, oh, I wish I hadn't eaten so much. I feel sick. Well, this is a regret, isn't it? Notice the structure. I wish I hadn't eaten so much. The past perfect. Another example, I wish I had studied maths at university. It's a regret. I actually studied something else. I wish I had studied maths. And it's the same for if only. If only means exactly the same thing as I wish, but it's a little bit stronger. If only I hadn't eaten so much. If only I had studied maths at university. Quite a strong idea. Stronger than I wish. Okay, so that's it. That's how we use the third conditional, wish, and if only. It's all about the past perfect tense, using had and then the past participle. If I had done this, I wish I had done that. If only I had done this. You get the idea. It's all about the past perfect. So thank you for watching today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please click the like button below. Also, please do subscribe to this channel and tell all your friends about it. It's a really good way to support free English learning content on the internet. I'll be back with another tutorial next week.